Hello everybody, it's Carla from Casey Creates. Thanks for stopping by. I wanted to show you some happy mail I received. It's actually the winnings from Tina over at Hummingbird Tales, and she had a challenge a while back, and she had been creating these absolutely gorgeous tags, and she offered up several of them for a giveaway. And so I just wanted to show you what she sent me, especially because she mailed this less than a week ago from England, or the UK. I'm not sure exactly where. And it's already here, and it may have even been in my mailbox yesterday. I just checked the mail today, but thank you so much, Tina. I'm thrilled to receive this. I rarely win any of the challenges, at least not lately, and so I love Tina's work. It is absolutely gorgeous. She has such a talent and gift for the style of crafting that she does. So she put this pretty little card in. She said, "Here at last is your tag and goodies from my giveaway. I hope you can use all of the extras. Thank you for your patience. Hugs from the UK." Oh, you are absolutely welcome. I understand when it takes a bit to get things in the mail, simply because life happens. So I was number 28. And you know, when you watch them do the challenge results, I literally just tune out, not expecting to hear my name or my number. But my number was called, so that's super exciting. And this is the tag, and she did tuck in some extra goodies. Look at how beautiful. See, this is just so gorgeous. The amazing amount of layering and stitching. I just love crafting like this. Tina, this is gorgeous. She's got a beautiful organza and sari silk bow at the top, if you can see. There's even a little charm, a beautiful charm. It's on a bolt pin, and it looks like a real crystal in there. That's gorgeous. And of course, vintage lace and cheesecloth. She's got doily. Oh, I'm very honored to own this. And then the butterflies are three-dimensional. They're little like parchment paper wings, or maybe vellum. And it says, "I dream of stars that glitter." And then, needless to say, I absolutely love fairies. I don't know if she's an angel or a fairy angel, but she's absolutely adorable. Catching a little nap. And then this is the back, and the back has a pocket, a vellum pocket, and she's inserted some tags in the back. So I'm definitely going to keep this one for my own journal. But look at the digitals on here. So vivid and beautiful. Your work is gorgeous, Tina. Oh, look, there's even a tag in the back. We're never at a loss for things to find, and I love how you lined the envelope with parchment paper. Mary Barrett does that, and that is just such a nice technique to make it crinkly. Oh, and she even wrote on it, "Congratulations on your tag. Hope you can make use of all the few extras. Hugs from Tina, Hummingbird Tales." I absolutely can, but it's going to be all because I want to just hoard it and keep it to myself for the sake of owning your work and getting to treasure it. I love the colors too. It's just all so beautiful. I'm sorry if I've been out of frame that whole time, because I'm definitely intrigued by it. Look at the eyelash trim, and then the tiny little twine bow. Just gorgeous. And what else did you slip in here, Tina? It says love. This is a gorgeous bag. It's a really nice quality bag. Oh, she gave me a bunch of snippets. Tina, you didn't have to do that. You could have just sent the tag and oh my, it is loaded with stuff. Thank you so much. All kinds of ephemera. Oh, and postage stamps. Oh my goodness. I was just about to put my paper crafting away so I can concentrate on my pottery. But when I get my hands on things like this, it just makes me want to start making journals all over again. The problem with that is I end up with too many types of crafts laying all around, causing mayhem in the house. So these are so pretty. I love that you sent me postage stamps. These are beautiful. And they're almost all of the Queen. I love that. Thank you so much. Look at this one's from Hong Kong. I don't know if you can see that. Hong Kong, China. Tina, thank you. That is very thoughtful of you, and these are definitely things I'll use in my crafting. Look at that sweet little chipboard, or I don't know what kind of board this is. Is it balsa wood? Look at the bunnies. Oh, look. I hadn't heard of these. Laquita from Pampered Petals sent me these once. Skeleton leaves. I didn't know what they were called early on. They're so delicate and pretty. Thank you for sharing these. Those are gorgeous. And then who can't use little satin ribbon roses? It's always great to have these. There's another skeleton leaf. And look at this beautiful snippet of embroidered applique. So colorful. Love that. Oh my goodness, everything is just sweeter and sweeter. Look at how you wrapped some trims around a card. Thank you. There's some more ephemera. Ooh, there's a pretty little skeleton leaf. It's a pinky red color. Love that. Wow, thank you for being so kind and generous. And for now, I'm gonna just keep everything in your beautiful packaging. So nice. And then she sent me some napkins. Look at the bunny. Love that. And Easter is around the corner, believe it or not. Well, I think it's in April this year, but it still comes so fast. These are pretty, Tina. Thank you. Love that watercolor effect. Those are super pretty. Well, that is a beautiful package of prize-winning Happy Meals. So I am feeling very blessed and thankful. So thank you, Tina. You guys, I'll link Tina's channel in my description box, though I'm sure you all know her. Please go over and visit and check out what she's been doing lately. I wanted to also show you some little items I've been picking up crafting wise. I was mentioning that I'm trying to get rid of some of the paper and lace journaling so I can finish some pottery that's going to be in our upcoming sale. But I was watching Donna Little's doily sale that she has once a month, and I saw the linen centered doilies, and I had to get some of those, really because I'm almost out from making my own doily book. So it's for a good reason. It's not, I'm not really hoarding. I just wanted to build up my stash a little more. And Donna showed these beautiful beige colored doilies with the linen center and the beautiful crocheted edging. So I picked up 4 of those, or ordered 4, and then the white ones. And she had a great idea. She said that in her doily books, she backs them with tea-dyed paper, so that, or coffee-dyed paper, and that way you can write on one side, which I hadn't heard that idea. I'm sure many of you have, but I hadn't, and I think that's a great idea. So on some of the pages in my next lace journal, I'm just going to stitch some tea-dyed paper on the back of them so that one side will be the beautiful doily and one side will be for journaling. So I got 4 of these, and I think she said these are 8 inches round. And then she tucked in a little thank you with some snippets. So I've only ordered from Donna once before, but I'm always thrilled with what I get. So, and the timing is just amazing. She's on it. And then I've got some things for my clay crafts. There's a studio here called Clay King, and normally we order online, but recently we found out their retail store was open. It hadn't been for a while, so my sister and I found a reason to take a little road trip. It's only about an hour away, but these rollers are incredible. Can you see the pattern on there? I forgot what you call this, twill, or I don't know. Anyway, this is one that I'll be rolling in some clay to do what I call my country white wear. And then this one, when you roll it in the clay, you get almost like a stone wall kind of effect, which I'll be using on my fairy houses. You guys probably can't even guess how much this little wooden roller was. It is incredibly expensive. I'm gonna guess this is what, 8 inches long, maybe 10. Anyway, I don't even want to tell you, but I'm just gonna have to say it was worth it. I'm not sure it was, but I really wanted it, so I got it. These are gonna make really fun windows in my mini fairy houses, which I'm working on right now. I can't wait to come back and show you, but I'm going to use these just to punch the square and then decorate around it. So I bought these. Hobby Lobby has a brand called Sunny Side Up Bakery, and they have all kinds of cooking and baking, not cooking, but baking gadgets, decorating tools, things like that. So I love when they have them on 50% off. You know, that's interesting. Look, underneath it says $2.99. On top it says $1.99, but it was 50% off, so I got it for $1. Okay, so I'm going to be making up for some of the cost for those rollers. I have a few more clay items. A lot of the roofs that I make on my fairy houses, I roll a sycamore leaf into the clay. But this time of year, it's so hard to find leaves that are alive. I try to save them, and they do last if you put them in a Ziploc bag in your vegetable bin. But eventually even they go bad there. So Clay King has a real sycamore leaf molded into silicone. Look at that. And it's literally the same size of the ones I pick up during the summer and fall. So I'm thrilled with this because I don't feel like it, I mean, it looks so realistic. And then I can even cut smaller leaves out of the edges and the center and the side. So this will be very versatile. And I think it was worth the price for those as well, because I want to keep creating even if I can't go out and pick real leaves. And then these I think are called, what kind of leaf was this? Grape leaf. These are supposedly, well, they are. I'm sure they molded the grape leaves into this too, but I love the variety of sizes so that I can layer them and stack them on the roof of my fairy houses. And then the other one I got, I forgot to bring in, but it's larger. And the reason I got these was because the larger one is actually almost too large. So those will be for fairy houses that I'll be making soon. And then there's always a clearance area at Hobby Lobby, even if they're not having big clearance sales. And so I found these really nice wooden paint brushes, and I'm always picking up brushes because I'm always gooking my brushes up with glue and stuff like that. So my paint brushes have a quick turnover time. Anyway, these are watercolor paint brushes, but I use them for all kinds of things. And of course you can see the difference in price from clearance to original price, so I had to get those. And I'm extremely excited to make these little polymer clay fairy houses that I saw being made by a few crafters over the last year or two. And I sort of put it on the back burner as one of the many things I want to try. But again, I found these sweet little jars at Hobby Lobby in their reduced clearance section for 50 cents. So these will be covered with polymer clay and decorated to look like miniature fairy houses. So I'm excited about that. I have a couple actually already started. Because I think I bought 5, yeah, and I've already started creating 2 of them. So I got those. And then these are for resin, for pouring resin in the molds. I wasn't really sure what these would look like once I got them. They're quite floppy, flexible. But I'm going to try to make this the roof of one of my fairy houses, not the jar ones but the larger ones. So I'll make a clay leaf, and then I'll stylize it a little bit because I don't like to use just a cookie cutter form straight out of the form. I like to alter it a little bit so it looks more original. But I bought these with that in mind, that purpose. So we'll see how those go. And then these cutters again were from that baking line, Sunny Side Up Bakery, and they punch out 3 different daisy sizes. And then I purchased a silicone stamen mold so that the center will look like a sunflower. It may not all gel in your mind right now, but I'll come back and show you. And then this is a tree bark mold, but I have real tree bark that I use for my fairy houses. It just feels more natural that way. And then lastly, just a couple more texture things for the clay. This is a, what do they call this one? A flourish. That's what I was trying to think of. I'm thinking this is probably what they call a flourish. Flourish. It's hard to say. And then this one, it's going to be a little more of a stylized tree bark. It says stucco, but we'll see what it looks like in the clay. I have a couple of these. But I felt like it was time to make an investment in a few fresh clay tools. Since things have been opening back up and our clay sales are back on, I want to get some more work ready for that. So I have a good 6 weeks that I can take my time and really enjoy the process. But I just wanted to come on and visit with you, show you what I've been up to, and show you the beautiful prize winnings from Tina over at Hummingbird Tales. So I hope you all are doing well. Thanks for your comments and for stopping by. And you guys, I just have a thought. It seems like ever since I did this free trial on YouTube where you can go commercial free for I think it's like $1 a month or something. But ever since I did that, I don't see many comments and I don't get many notifications. And I'm wondering if it's because I'm not sponsoring the commercials or whatever right now. But anyway, let me know by leaving a comment if you have the time. I'd appreciate it. I just want to see if there's something with the algorithms that are changed until I go back to watching the commercials, if I do. So anyway, that was just a thought, and thanks for stopping by and watching. Please stay well and safe, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.